So what would your perspective on that be, Jen? Best coaches versus sort of worst coaches, from a player's perspective when you perform best?
I recognize that every job brings with it its challenges. So speaking purely from my experience, what I've observed, it is so valuable. It is so transformational for a player when a coach demonstrates that they believe in that player 100%, when they're fully invested in them. You have a coach who shows up for a player like that. Same, imagine we have twins. Same player has a coach like that, and then same player, but has a coach who, plays mental games, who says hurtful things, who yells but doesn't offer the how, right? Who breaks you down. Same level of talent, same level of potential. This one player is going to go on to accomplish her goals, assuming, of course, she's taking the actions, right? And
personal responsibility,
taking personal responsibility. But it is absolutely life-changing and transformational. And so that, to me, that's like for a coach to set the intention that I'm going to show up for my team and my players like that, so that, and I get that not every player on a team is going to want to put in all the work. I get that not every player on the team is going to want to like grow, tremendously, right? We all have different goals and different intentions, and that's okay. A coach can still show up in that way for every single player, and also ask them, what's your intention here? What's your goal here? What do you want to get out of this season? How can I show up for you to help you get what you want? Right? So then a coach isn't holding every single player maybe to the exact same standard, because if a player says, coach, I'm just happy to be here. I want to ride the bench. I want to stay fit and support my team. Great. I'm going to hold you to a different standard than a player who says, I want to play for the national team, right? Or I want to score 20 goals this season.
Then the coach can bring that up and say, you said you wanted this. You're not acting like that.
Yeah.
Let's go. Do you really want, yeah.
So for me, that, like, instead of saying things about like what shouldn't be happening, I really like just like painting the picture of and focusing on, like, to me, what the gold standard is. And then like, now that we're doing this podcast, kids, parents at all ages perhaps will get to reflect on that and think about, like, how is my coach compared to that gold standard? And, am I okay with where things are at? Are we going to go seek another team? Right. I think that's really valuable.
Yeah.